So what it's saying is that you're going to start to see God in places that you never. I want to show you something. In the book of Job again, the Bible says, I believe in the 23rd chapter. Somebody get the 23rd chapter of Job right quick. In Hebrews 11 and 6 says, first, you must believe that God is God. And I really believe, Pastor Nero, that a lot of saints, or those that are professing to be saints, really don't believe God. It didn't say that, it said first you must believe that God is God. And it didn't say whether you can prove that he's God. It didn't say someone give you some facts about that he's God. It didn't say that you need to, go and research and do it. It didn't say none of that.
To believe.
It said, first of all, you have to believe. No matter what, no matter whether somebody says he don't exist, no matter whether somebody said he does exist. What does it all rely on? On you. Yes. That I believe that God is God. And he's a rewarder of those that diligently seek him.
Yes, yes.
That's it. That's the beginning part of it. That is the place where you got to start. And I believe that a lot of us did not start at that place. Why? Because we depended on the pastor or the preacher or the teacher or that one which would bring forth the word every Sunday or every Wednesday. Or we depended on mama, daddy. We depended on uncle or cousin. Somebody that knew God. And so we went off of what they believed. But we have to come to a place to say no matter what, I believe God. And there's something that God has placed in us that starts to really show us the reality that he is. It becomes factual now. But you first got to start off with belief. And what is belief? The belief is the absence of knowledge. That's what belief is. In other words, someone tells you something, you say to yourself you believe something. You don't have the full understanding of it, but you believe it. And so you embrace that and you say it's real. Now you start to walk into finding out more about it after you say you believe. Now I no longer just believe, I know. I know now. You know how they said, that the old saints used to say, you can't make me doubt him because I know too much about him, but you can make me doubt him if I stay in belief. Belief is the beginning. Belief gets you into the door. But when you start living out of the knowingness of God, that means you have identified something in your life with him and you've had an experience with God. Even though you may not be able to directly put your hand on it, but somewhere in your life you have experienced God. So now it ain't about me just saying I believe. Because I can believe today and don't believe what the Bible said the demons believe. Yeah. So if you stay at believe, you ain't no better than the demons. Lord have mercy. So we have to grow. We have to graduate out of belief. Saints, those that have been in the way of God for years, or those that really trusted God and had an experience with God, your experience with God that you can identify where he brought you out of something, done something in your life, you should be on the road of knowingness. Not staying at the place of just belief. Because belief, again, can make you become stagnant. Every time Jesus asked somebody something, it was not they stayed there after he said, do you believe? Then the person got healed. Remember he said, according to thy faith, thou art healed. You think that lady stayed at the place of belief? No. She went to the place of knowing now. And now that I'm at the place of knowing, guess what I can do? My knowing place, now I can share with somebody else to help them start off at the place of belief. So we're supposed to gradually grow. When you are in the knowing place, there's nothing that you can go through that can take you out of the way.